Video. Everybody loves the highlight reel of the entertainment industry. The red carpets, the sold out show, the behind the scenes content, all of that looks glamorous, but I want to have a real conversation today because what we don't see is the exhaustion, the burnout, real things that happens when the cameras are turned off. Burnout on set is so real, and for so many artists and crew members, it's unseen and it's unheard. Hello everyone, I am Kyra Lene Stone and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about the behind the scenes of the sets, the things that you do not see, the burnout, the stress, all of the things for my series Wellness in the Entertainment Industry. All right, so let's talk about the illusion versus the reality. Think about your favorite music video. The vibes are flawless, right? What you didn't see was the crew pulling 16-hour days just to get one shot. Literally one shot. You know what? Quick story. I remember when I used to do a lot of extra work in college and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go shoot a film. It'll probably take me, like 3 hours? Y'all, I was on set one time for 16 hours as an extra. So imagine what these actresses and actors, what they go through and how long they're on set for and how they have to continue to do things over and over again, let alone the preparation to begin with. This is when I began to have so much more respect for entertainers in general because it is a tough job. Even though you may have a natural ability to do something, to actually do the job, it's a lot. It's a lot. So hats off to Tracee Ellis Ross, hats off to Denzel Washington, hats off to Beyonce. Like, seriously. Anyway, let's get back to... So when an artist is shooting BTS, they may post a video of them smiling through the video shoot. But what we don't see is that they've been awake for 30 hours. The dancers pushing through injuries because entertainment, it's an unspoken rule that if you can't handle the grind, then you just don't belong. We celebrate the hustle, the studio all-nighters, the constant touring, but honestly, that lifestyle can weigh in on your mental health. I mean, it literally can eat at your mental health because not only are you not resting, like you're not able to think because you're constantly on go, 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 go. Well, that is when you start to get into a burnout phase. And it's not just because you're tired, it's the fact that your passion is being replaced with pressure. And to be honest, I feel like burnout can happen in many forms, especially if you're an artist who's trying to make it. When you're an artist that's trying to make it, and you also have to live your life, and you know, not everybody is a Russ, not everybody is able to eat off of their music off rip. Even for me, I've experienced burnout because I was trying to provide for myself in so many different ways, but also trying to keep my passion alive. But because I had to do so many other things to try to get somewhere, I just kind of got burned out. And that's when I kind of stopped being as consistent as I once was. And that's another can of worms too. You know, I think Beyonce once said, I have a lot of Beyonce references, okay, because that's my girl. But I think Beyonce once said, you know, you do have to be about it. You have to be all about it. And sidebar, that is my advice. If a person wants to be an artist, you do have to be all about it. Like, everything. But I would say like in my early 20s, I think that I was just kind of doing too much and it burnt me out. Like, I mean, y'all, I was doing a lot. And if you know me personally, you know I was doing a lot. Anyway, so yeah, it's not just about being tired. It is when your passion gets replaced from pressure. It's when your creativity feels drained, when your body feels heavy, and yet you're running on fumes, still expected to perform to your full capacity, even if you don't feel right. There was an article that I came across, pmac.uk, and they reported that people in the entertainment industry are 3 times more likely to suffer from mental health problems. And why is that? simply because wellness is not built into that system. Think about it. It's all about deadlines, egos, schedules. Like, when do you have time to actually breathe? And it reminds me of when you are going after a big dream. I think that is so important for artists, especially, to have family around them that are there to support them and help guide them to the next level while they're in that stage. Let's talk about the freelance struggle. I'm talking about freelance artists, designers, dancers, stylists, whatever. Whoever you may call a freelancer. These people are the backbone of entertainment, but they are also the most vulnerable. And why is that? Because there are no benefits. It's not a consistent paycheck unless you are on some kind of retainer. Even if they said that they needed a break, there's tens and thousands of people waiting to take their spot. And that pressure alone keeps people silent. And that silence leads to burnout. Think about some of your favorite artists who have expressed that they have experienced some kind of burnout. Summer Walker, for instance. She has openly talked about anxiety and stepping back from the spotlight. Shawn Mendes had to cancel tours in order to take care of his mental health. And our girl Beyonce, yes, Beyonce, she spoke about how the grind in her Destiny's Child days nearly broke her body. So if they are struggling with it, imagine the everyday creator who does not have access to support. And you see, here's the bigger problem. Wellness is treated as an afterthought. The lighting is non-negotiable. The cameras is non-negotiable. But your mental health is negotiable. It's optional until someone collapses, until someone has a breakdown. And see, the truth is that creativity does not thrive off of pressure alone. It thrives when people feel safe, seen, and supported. So what is the fix? How can we fix this within the entertainment industry? I think that it's important to normalize rest and building in wellness resources on set, giving freelancers protections, ultimately making wellness a non-negotiable, just as the equipments are. Because if the entertainment industry wants to continue to thrive, it can't keep burning out every single person that makes it shine. You feel me? So next time you watch your favorite music video, your favorite concert, your favorite film, remember the beauty behind the scenes. Remember that there are people who actually are fighting through these roles and these sets. There are people who could or could not be struggling with anxiety. I don't want to say that everybody is struggling with anxiety or burnout, because that may not be the case. I'm just speaking on something that is just not talked about enough. It's really time for wellness to stop being a afterthought and just a background within the entertainment industry. It needs to be front and center. And if nobody's going to advocate for it, I am. So if you ever felt unseen, unheard in your work environment, especially in the entertainment industry, drop a comment and let's have a conversation about it. And if you're passionate about wellness, creativity, the entertainment industry, make sure that you subscribe, because I'm still going, y'all, and we still have a lot more to talk about. Go ahead and subscribe if you are enjoying the Wellness in the Entertainment Industry series, because I am dropping new videos every single week. To my fellow entertainers, I hope that you all are taking care of yourselves and continue to let your art shine. Bye.